Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Coping with Life, Disabled and Mentally Ill. I'm your host, Scott. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wrestlemania weekend. It is Saturday. I am currently watching NXT Stand and Deliver. And if you're interested in when I'm actually recording this episode, it is 10:58 a.m. on the West Coast, and the match is currently Ilja Dragunov and Tony D'Angelo for the NXT Championship. That match is going on right meow. Just for people interested. And it is WrestleMania Day 1 in a few hours. I am really excited. And this is my predictions for Night 1 and Night 2. No NXT Stand and Deliver predictions as it's been going on, and I've just been enjoying it. And I'm okay with that. Just enjoying life. And this is something that I'm really excited for. Tonight and tomorrow is WrestleMania 40. And it's, as I sit here and I think about it and just, that's a long time. I was at 32 and 33. And it feels like, just the last few years I was there, but now it's been a long time. So, before I begin, I do wish everybody well. I hope your mental wellness is in the forefront, and I hope you're okay. Because I know for a lot of people, this time of the year can be hard for many different reasons. And I just want everybody to be healthy. I want everybody to be happy and able to smile. I know recently some of those are really hard for me, but I still try my best. So, and most importantly, chase your dreams. That's really important to live your best life. And always chase your dreams. Follow your heart. Even if it doesn't always turn out the way you want it to be. And that's okay. So, with that said, I'm just gonna get into the predictions. So, night 1, these are all the matches. Probably not in this order. But I'm gonna just go through all the list of matches that I currently have in front of me. And yeah, okay. So Rhea Ripley, champion, versus Becky Lynch for a singles match for the Women's World Championship. So I have a feeling Becky Lynch is going to win, but my prediction is Rhea Ripley retaining. That is my prediction. even though I have a feeling Becky Lynch is going to win. But my pick is Rhea Ripley. Six-pack tag team ladder match for the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship. We have the Judgment Day, which is Finn Balor and Damian Priest. They are the champions, versus DIY, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, versus The Awesome Truth, The Miz and R-Truth, versus The New Day, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, versus A-Town Down Under, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, versus New Catch Republic, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. My pick is, I want The Miz and R-Truth to win the tag team titles, but for some reason, my gut says that DIY, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa are going to win. That's what my gut is saying. But my pick is The Awesome Truth, which is The Miz and R-Truth. Then we have a tag team match. Rey Mysterio and Andrade versus Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio. I just think it's going to be Rey Mysterio and Andrade winning. Singles match. Jey Uso versus Jimmy Uso. And Uso is winning. I'm going to say Jimmy Uso is going to win. Six women's tag team match. Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, Naomi versus Damage Control, which is Dakota Kai, Asuka, and Kairi Sane. It's Bianca, Jade, and Naomi. They're going to win, hands down. Singles match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Gunther versus Sami Zayn. I'm going to pick Sami Zayn to win the Intercontinental title. And if people don't know, that is my favorite title. But I prefer the Attitude Oval. The one that was mid-2000s. So, that... The next one is a tag team match. The Bloodline, The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. If Rhodes and Rollins wins, all the members of the Bloodlines will be barred from ringside during Rhodes' match against Reigns for Roman's undisputed WWE Universal Championship on night 2. If they lose, the undisputed WWE Universal Championship match will be held under Bloodline rules. I don't know what that means, but, we'll go with that. Night 2. Give me 1 second to catch my breath. That's a lot of reading. Alright, night 2. Singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. I'm going to say Drew McIntyre wins the title against Seth Rollins. But wait! I think it will be some shenanigans where Drew wins the match, but not the title. I think that's my actual prediction. Is Drew McIntyre so one of the things that is going through my mind, so Damian Priest has the Money in the Bank briefcase. That means that he can get a title shot. I think he's going to use it during this match. And so I think, Drew wins the title and then loses it to Priest. But I don't want that to happen, but I have a feeling that it's going to happen. But that's not my prediction. My prediction is Drew wins, but not the title. Because my prediction for Damian Priest is for a different match. Which, I'll just do that right now. Which is Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. And stipulation match for the Undisputed is determined for tonight's night one main event. But it's Roman Reigns champion versus Cody Rhodes. So my prediction is Cody wins the title, Damian Priest cashes in, wins the see, that's what I would do. That's my predictions. Yeah, that's what I would do. Have Damian Priest cash in after Cody beats Roman. So technically, Cody finishes the story, but a new book is written. So, alright. So, even though it's most likely he's going to do it on the Raw title match, I would like it to be for the Roman Cody match. So the next match, going back to the top of the list, the 6-man tag team Philadelphia Street Fight. The Pride, Bobby Lashley, Angelo Dawkins, and Montez Ford versus the Final Testament, Karrion Kross, Akam, and Razor. I'm gonna go with the Pride. LA next match, LA Knight versus AJ Styles. AJ Styles. A triple threat match for the United States Championship. Logan Paul versus Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. I got Randy Orton winning the title. Singles match for the WWE Women's Championship. Io Sky champion versus Bayley. I think Bayley wins. And the last match is the Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, which I think Cody Rhodes wins the title and immediately loses it to Damian Priest. That is my prediction. That is WrestleMania. That's a lot of wrestling. That's a lot of entertainment right there. I'm really excited. And that NXT match that I mentioned earlier, the Ilja Dragunov versus Tony D, that match is still going on. I've been watching it intensely while doing my predictions. Because that's what I enjoy doing. I really do enjoy watching my wrestling. And speaking of which, Dragunov retained his title. He just won. So in the time that I did my podcast, so Yeah, I hope you are well. I hope you're doing fantastic. And most importantly, I hope you have a safe beginning of April. And just thank you for everything. Thank you for being amazing people, listening, telling people about my podcast, and just being there for me. I do appreciate it very much. And it means a lot to me. You know, I'm going to become completely honest, where I'm always honest when it comes to things. You know, not knowing what direction to go, a lot of things on my mind. I'm proud of everything that I've done, and that, you know, this being the tail end of year 3 of doing this, and the long way that I have come in the my life. And you know, I'm really glad that I have this outlet. The good days, the bad days, and the days that just can be hard. So keep on keeping on. Keep on being amazing. Because I appreciate each and every one of you. I care about everybody. And I wish everybody an amazing weekend. And hopefully I'll be here next week. Hopefully. But in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy watching all the wrestling. Because I have today and I have tomorrow. And, you know, it's a train that never stops. So thank you so much. Me rambling about wrestling. It's something that I really, really enjoy, because it is one of the few things that genuinely make me happy. So I'm just all about gratefulness. So without further ado, I bid you adieu.